The Ring magazine, which is owned by Turkey, reported that Canelo and Crawford have agreed to the September date and that it's essentially on. What is your I know this has been rumored and talked about, but now it seems like a done deal. What's your reaction to this?
It's a good fight. It's a good fight for both of them. Good fight for, I think it's more important for Crawford than anybody, but I think if anybody could beat Canelo, I think Crawford could. I think it just, the size plays a massive difference. But, like I said, it's a good...
The highly anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is officially set for September, sending shockwaves through the boxing world. This is the biggest fight of the year, two champions clashing for legacy and dominance in a high-stakes battle. Talks of a Canelo versus Crawford fight have been circulating for a while, with both fighters expressing interest. Canelo himself once said, "People want to see that fight, and maybe they will." That maybe has now become reality, setting the stage for an unforgettable matchup. Canelo, the naturally bigger and stronger fighter, will face Crawford, the pound for pound king, moving up in weight. It's a fight where everything is on the line. Legacy, reputation, and history. Fans and analysts are already debating whether Crawford's elite skills can overcome Canelo's power, or if size will be the deciding factor. As the excitement builds, Canelo's past comments on this fight are gaining attention. He has always acknowledged Crawford's skill and never ruled out the possibility of facing him. His words only fueled speculation, leaving fans wondering if this dream fight would ever come true. Now it's finally happening.
Always open to good fights, and don't get me wrong, he's a good fighter. He's really good abilities and everything. And maybe we will see that fight. Maybe. We don't know yet.
Now that the fight is officially set, what was once just speculation has turned into one of the most highly anticipated matchups in recent history. Canelo's willingness to take on any challenger and Crawford's bold move up in weight make this a must-watch event. The clash of styles, size, and legacy is what makes this fight so special. Some believe Crawford's speed and technical skill will give him the upper hand, while others argue that Canelo's experience at higher weights will be too much to handle. One thing is certain, when these two step into the ring, the world will be watching. As the fight approaches, Canelo's confidence is undeniable. Known for never shying away from a challenge, he has built his career by facing the toughest opponents in the sport. His mindset has always been to take on the best, and this fight with Crawford is no exception. Speaking on his approach, Canelo stated, "At this point, I fight everybody, the best champions out there." This fearless attitude has defined his career and made him a fan favorite. On the other hand, Crawford's decision to move up in weight and take on a bigger opponent shows his hunger for greatness. Both fighters enter the ring with something to prove. Canelo looking to showcase his power, and Crawford aiming to make history by defeating a larger, more experienced champion. The excitement surrounding this fight is electric, and the boxing world is eager to see who will come out on top. As the hype builds, top fighters and experts are weighing in. One of the most talked about opinions comes from David Benavidez, fresh off his victory over David Morrell, a potential future opponent for Canelo. Benavidez has shared his thoughts on how this fight might unfold and what it means for both athletes. His insight adds another layer to the debate as fans continue to wonder whether Crawford's skill can overcome Canelo's size and power. With the fight drawing closer, everyone is eager to hear what Benavidez and other experts have to say about this historic showdown.
Good fight, it's a good fight for both of them. Good fight for, I think it's more important for Crawford than anybody, but I think if anybody could beat Canelo, I think Crawford could. I think it's just, the size plays a massive difference. But, like I said, it's a good fight. I have no bad feelings for that fight. It's a good fight.
Benavidez's words only add to the growing excitement and speculation surrounding this fight. Some believe Crawford has the skills to pull off an upset, while others think size will be the deciding factor. Experts are breaking down every detail from fighting styles to past performances. Canelo's experience against bigger opponents gives him an advantage, but Crawford's precision and movement could be the key to victory, with opinions from top fighters like Benavidez fueling the conversation. Anticipation for fight night is at an all-time high. The world is eager to see if Crawford can defy the odds, or if Canelo will once again prove his dominance. Benavidez didn't just analyze the fight, he also acknowledged the significance of this opportunity for Crawford. Moving up in weight to challenge Canelo is a huge step, proving Crawford's ambition to take on the toughest challenges. For years, fans have speculated whether he would ever land a fight of this magnitude. Now that it's happening, all eyes are on Crawford as he looks to solidify his place among boxing's greats. Benavidez recognized the importance of this moment, saying, "I'm just happy for Crawford that he's able to get a big fight like that too." This fight isn't just about titles, it's about legacy. Crawford has dominated at welterweight, but now he's stepping into uncharted territory against a proven champion in Canelo. The risk is massive, but so is the reward. A victory would cement Crawford's status as one of the greatest fighters of this era. Meanwhile, Canelo has everything to lose, defending his legacy against a highly skilled and dangerous opponent. With both fighters chasing history, the stakes couldn't be higher. As the fight nears, Benavidez also weighed in on Crawford's chances, offering an unexpected assessment. He rated Crawford a solid 7 out of 10. His remarks highlight not only Crawford's talent, but also the dedication he has put into strengthening himself for this challenge. Benavidez noted that Crawford has been committed to weight training for a long time, working to close the gap against a naturally bigger opponent. Insights like these only add to the excitement as fans prepare for what promises to be a historic showdown.
He could be the guy. What kind of a chance do you ultimately give him?
I think you give him like a 7 out of a 10.
Oh wow, that high. I thought you were gonna say like 25.
No,
just because of
Crawford
the
is
size.
good. Crawford is good, and
Of course.
I think he's been known that he's gonna fight Canelo for a long time. And you know, Crawford he likes to pick up the weight, so I'm sure he's been working on the weights for a long.
With these latest insights, the conversation around Crawford's readiness has only intensified. Fans and experts are now paying even closer attention to his relentless work in the gym, seeing it as a key factor in his ability to handle the size difference. His dedication to building strength might be exactly what he needs to take on a seasoned champion like Canelo. These details reinforce the idea that Crawford isn't relying solely on his past success. He's actively preparing for the toughest challenge of his career. Every new update adds to the excitement and fuels the ongoing debate about how the fight will unfold. As fight night approaches, expert opinions continue to keep anticipation at an all-time high. Benavidez further highlighted Crawford's strategic approach when facing opponents with high boxing IQs. He explained that against such skilled fighters, Crawford's steady commitment to strength training plays a major role. Benavidez pointed out that this constant physical work has boosted Crawford's punching power, which could make even the most experienced opponents uncomfortable in the ring. His remarks paint a picture of a fighter who has been refining his physical abilities over time, adding yet another layer to the growing discussions about Crawford's readiness for this historic showdown.
You know, Crawford, when he has with a person that has a big IQ like that, if you do enough weights, you know, and you stay working for a long time, you know, you have a puncher's chance, and you could, you know, you definitely, you know, make the other guy uncomfortable or hurt him a couple times. So yeah, Crawford is a really good fighter. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins.
Benavidez. Perspective continues to shape the discussion around Crawford. His comments suggest that Crawford's disciplined training could give him the extra power needed at crucial moments in the fight. Many believe that his intense preparation might have a significant impact when it matters most. Fans are eager to see how his improved strength will hold up against top competition. Each new insight adds to the growing anticipation as Crawford gets ready to step into the ring. Ultimately, these observations reinforce the idea that Crawford's hard work could be the deciding factor on fight night. Even Jose Benavidez Sr. joined the conversation, offering strong praise for Crawford. He didn't hold back, calling Crawford a true beast when in the ring. He emphasized Crawford's relentless power and aggression, predicting a clear victory over Canelo. His bold statement has sparked debate among fans and analysts, adding even more intrigue to the matchup. His remarks highlight Crawford's reputation for intensity and leave no doubt about his fighting spirit. As excitement builds, this analysis adds yet another layer of drama to what is already one of the most highly anticipated fights in recent memory. Crawford isn't just stepping up in weight, he's stepping in to dominate.
People are counting Crawford out. Crawford's he's smart, he knows what he's doing. Canelo, you know, I mean, he's not that big of a guy. He obviously weighs more, but I mean, you can't take nothing from Crawford. He goes in there to win. So I mean, I feel like it'd be a good fight. You know, it sucks that my brother didn't get the opportunity, but I mean, only Canelo knows why it didn't happen. And he's got to keep moving forward, you know, but it's going to be a good fight to watch. I got Crawford on this one.
This prediction challenges the long-standing belief in Canelo's dominance, sparking both excitement and debate. It hints that Crawford's raw power could be the key to pulling off an upset. Ultimately, this bold take ensures that fans will be on edge until the final bell. Adding to the conversation, boxing legend Teddy Atlas also shared a similar viewpoint. Weighing in on the matchup, Atlas stated that Crawford has the power to knock out Canelo with a single, well-placed punch. His comment highlights Crawford's strength and precision, emphasizing that one perfectly timed shot could shift the entire fight. This perspective goes against the usual expectations surrounding Canelo's proven track record, adding even more intrigue to the bout. With Atlas's take-fueling discussions, the excitement and debate around this historic showdown continue to build.
I do think he's that special guy. I think Canelo's special too, but I think Crawford's special in a little bit, even more so. Even more so. He hasn't learned how to lose yet. I think he does have those special ingredients that go beyond the physical genetics, the physical DNA. So that's it. Okay? Good. You don't like it?
Teddy Atlas's comments have only intensified the debate among boxing fans. Many are now seeing Crawford's aggressive style as a potential game changer. His opinion has sparked discussions about the impact of raw power in a high-level bout, leading fans and experts to reconsider what it takes to defeat a fighter of Canelo's caliber. His remarks highlight boxing's unpredictable nature, where one punch can decide everything. They also add to the growing narrative that each fighter's unique skill set will play a crucial role in shaping the outcome. With Fight Night approaching, Atlas's analysis keeps the spotlight on Crawford's explosive power. Atlas provided a detailed breakdown of the matchup, pointing out that while Canelo is known for his size and strength, Crawford stands out for his speed and agility. He explained that Crawford's quick reflexes and sharp movement could allow him to outmaneuver a bigger opponent. Atlas stressed that a smaller fighter with superior technique could disrupt Canelo's rhythm and create openings in the fight. His take challenges the common belief that brute strength is the deciding factor in boxing. By emphasizing the contrast in styles, he encourages fans to take a more nuanced approach when predicting the outcome. His insights add another layer of intrigue, setting the stage for fresh discussions on what truly matters inside the ring.
I look at Crawford as one of those special guys. I don't care if you guys are tired of me saying it. I look at him, look, Canelo's special too. I get it. And he's bigger. I get that too. And if everyone's going to say, well, after Madrimov fight again, had a couple hiccups, now he's stepping up another weight class. Now he's got to fight Canelo, who's even bigger, stronger, better puncher, you know, a unified champion that he's been, you know, all of that stuff. He's not going to be able to handle it. I ask this question. See, I go to the other side. I say, okay, yeah, can Canelo handle the smaller guy who's going to be faster, who's going to be slicker, who's going to be better defensively, who's going to have better legs?
Atlas's commentary continues to fuel debate among boxing fans. He reinforces the idea that Crawford's defensive skills and agility could be the key to disrupting Canelo's attack. His analysis suggests that speed and well-timed movements might give the smaller fighter an advantage. This perspective shifts the focus from raw power to overall boxing intelligence and technique. Fans are now wondering whether Crawford's quickness could be the ultimate game changer in this fight. His insight adds another layer to the conversation, encouraging deeper discussions on what truly determines success in the ring. With fight night approaching, Atlas's bold take keeps expectations high, but Atlas didn't stop at praising Crawford's technical abilities. He also made a strong case for Crawford's overall greatness. While acknowledging both fighters' elite skills, he emphasized that Crawford stands out even more. I'm not going against Crawford, okay? I do think he's that special guy. I think Canelo is special too, but Crawford is special even more so. His words reinforce the growing belief that Crawford is operating on a different level, not just in skill, but also in mindset. While Canelo has long been a dominant force, Crawford's undefeated record and ability to overcome challenges make him a unique competitor. Atlas's confidence in Crawford further fuels the debate on how this fight will play out. He went on to highlight what truly separates Crawford from other fighters, the intangible qualities beyond physical talent. According to Atlas, Crawford's mental toughness and ability to handle pressure are what make him truly exceptional. He hasn't learned how to lose yet. I think he has those special ingredients that go beyond just genetics or physical ability. This insight suggests that Crawford's resilience and hunger to stay undefeated could be the difference maker. Many believe his determination to protect his perfect record will drive him to find a way to win no matter the challenge. As fight night nears, Atlas's words serve as a reminder that in boxing, the will to win can be just as crucial as skill or power. Even former world champion Amir Khan has weighed in on the Canelo vs. Crawford debate. Having shared the ring with Crawford, Khan has first-hand experience of his speed, accuracy, and power, making his perspective particularly valuable. Unlike analysts who only observe from the outside, Khan knows exactly how dangerous Crawford can be. His take on the fight challenges the common belief that size alone will be the deciding factor, adding yet another compelling viewpoint to the conversation.
That Crawford could beat him, because Crawford is a big 147 fighter and is strong as well, which a lot of people don't give him the credit for. I think that fight, if it does happen, as long as Crawford stays away and just boxes and be smart, he can win that fight. I think Crawford's a better fighter than Charlo, and he's a smart fighter as well. He switches and everything, so that would be a very good fight.
After facing Crawford himself, KH believes that skill and strategy could outweigh raw power in this fight. He emphasizes Crawford's intelligence in the ring, quick reflexes, and adaptability, which might be enough to counter Canelo's strength. This viewpoint has sparked widespread debate, with many questioning if Crawford's technique can surpass Canelo's experience at higher weight classes. As the fight approaches, each new opinion adds to the growing excitement, making this one of boxing's most anticipated matchups. Even Bob Arum, the legendary promoter, has weighed in on what makes Terence Crawford such a nightmare in the ring. Arum, who's worked with countless elite fighters, believes Crawford's unique ability to switch stances effortlessly sets him apart. He can fight as both a right-handed orthodox and left-handed southpaw boxer, causing constant confusion for his opponents. This adaptability makes it nearly impossible for fighters to prepare properly. Arum pointed to Crawford's dominant win over Errol Spence Jr., where Spence, having trained to face a right-handed fighter, was caught off guard by Crawford's southpaw stance. This unpredictability disrupts opponents' game plans, making it difficult to execute strategies effectively. Against Canelo, this could be a significant factor, potentially neutralizing the Mexican powerhouse's power and aggression. Crawford's versatility, demonstrated against elite fighters like Spence, has proven to be a game changer throughout his career. If he uses the same strategy against Canelo, it could force mistakes from the bigger fighter. This ability to adapt and disrupt an opponent's rhythm is one of Crawford's most valuable assets. As fight night approaches, Arum's insights fuel the debate on whether Crawford's skills can overcome Canelo's size and experience. With the fight now set for September in Las Vegas, the boxing world is in for a historic battle. It's more than just a fight, it's a clash of skill versus power, speed versus strength, and legacy versus desire. Canelo Alvarez, a dominant force across multiple weight divisions, faces Terence Crawford, the pound-for-pound great aiming to cement his place among boxing legends. Both fighters bring unique skills to the ring, making this one of the most exciting matchups in recent history. So whose side are you on? Will Canelo's power prove too much, or will Crawford's skills be the difference? The anticipation is through the roof, and we can't wait to see how it unfolds in September. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates, analysis, and fight recaps.